Hello, I'm Ty Mason of the DiabetesCouncil.com, researcher, writer, and I have type 2 diabetes. Now, I want to emphasize that my perspective is coming from one with type 2 diabetes and not type 1. Our channel is primarily for those with type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes. Today, I want to answer the question, what do all these numbers mean? After you watch the video today, I invite you to check out the description box for my new ebook. This is one of the most comprehensive diabetes meal planning books you'll find anywhere. It contains diabetes-friendly meals and recipes, recipes for different goals such as 800 to 1800 calories per day meal plans, diabetes meal planning tips and tricks, and there are also tons of diabetes-friendly recipes for everyone. You will be inundated with numbers when you are first diagnosed. Let's look at what these numbers are and what they mean. Blood glucose readings, checking your blood sugar. Knowing what the numbers mean is very important in regards to taking blood glucose readings. If you know everything about getting the numbers but don't know why or what they mean, you are wasting your time and effort. Knowing if your blood sugar is too high or too low or just right is vital in treating diabetes. Now, you were diagnosed with prediabetes because of these numbers. You were diagnosed with prediabetes because of these numbers. Your fasting blood glucose level was between 100 and 125 on two separate readings. This is the amount of glucose that was present in your blood after a time of not eating. Normal blood glucose levels are less than 100. Now you are shooting for a fasting blood glucose level between 80 and 120 before each meal, which is called pre-prandial. A post-prandial reading should be less than 180. Now a reading of less than 80 is considered hypoglycemic. This means your blood glucose level is getting too low. In this case, you will need to get some carbs in your system. The recommended amount of carbs is 15 grams, and then check your blood sugar again. Now, if your fasting blood glucose level is too high, especially before eating, say in the 180 range, you may need to take a fast-acting insulin to help bring it down. This all depends on whether your doctor has actually prescribed insulin for you or not. Probably not with prediabetes. But this should be discussed with your doctor and is one of the reasons taking blood sugar readings are so important. Now, a test that will occur at the doctor's office and not at home is called the A1C test. A1C is used to diagnose diabetes and used as an indicator to help manage the disease. The A1C test is a blood test that provides information about a person's average levels of blood glucose, called blood sugar, over the past 3 months. Now, you may hear your doctor call it the A1C. It's also sometimes called a hemoglobin A1C or an HbA1c or a glycohemoglobulin test. Most people use A1C. Now, specifically, the A1C test measures the percentage of your hemoglobin that is coated with sugar. Hemoglobin is a protein in the red blood cells that carries oxygen. If you have a high A1C, then you aren't controlling your blood sugar very well. This has the potential to cause more diabetic-related problems. Where the A1C is a better indicator of how you're controlling your blood sugar over simply testing once or twice a day is the A1C looks at your average over 3 months. You may take your levels at the same time each day, say as soon as you get out of bed, and your blood sugar reading may be 120 or even better. But as the day goes on, your levels may increase with the consumption of meals, lack of exercise, and other factors. You are under the impression that you have a good control on your diabetes, when in reality you may not be. You see, the A1C number is a percentage of the average blood glucose level. It is measured in milligrams per deciliter, and for someone without diabetes, the A1C should be 5.7 or below. When the A1C test is used to diagnose diabetes, an A1C level of 6.5 or higher on 2 different tests, yields a diagnosis of diabetes. A result between 5.7 and 6.4, well, that would give the diagnosis of pre-diabetes. This means that you're at a high risk of developing type 2. Now, if you have diabetes, your healthcare provider will be more than likely give you a goal to reach concerning your A1C, usually 7 or so. You see, a good way to think of your A1C is it's a tool in your diabetes arsenal to help you control and improve your diabetes care habits. And this information will hopefully help you stay focused to reach your goals in your diabetes self-care. I know it can all be a little overwhelming at first, but these numbers are necessary for you to understand and help control your condition, especially if you have just been diagnosed with pre-diabetes. I know it's all scary. I know it's tough, but you need to get a grasp on these numbers, know what they mean, know what they are, in order for you and your healthcare provider to help get you on the right track. Don't forget to get my new ebook, and please subscribe to our channel for many more videos like this one in the future. I want to thank you so much for watching. I'm Ty Mason.